Hey, all you sinners and saints, it's TJ here, the MotorSage. We've had a bit of weather here. We were having snow predicted, and we got it. It's been snowing for a couple of days, and it's still snowing today, on and off. So, been kind of sticking close to home, and here in the office at the house, and we're just liking out.
Pardon me?
Church of the Nazarene.
Why, you want to go there? I think that's where your Aunt Mary always belonged to, the Church of the Nazarene. I don't understand the name or the significance of it. Maybe if I knew, I would understand. It's probably a spin-off of another denomination. People who had a problem with, I don't know, Presbyterianism or Methodist Church, I don't know. I think that's how you wound up with all these different denominations. Well, we're getting a nice cloudy day's drive anyway. Go ahead, hurry up. You're already committed. You should be, but
I should be committed.
You should be.
Listening to you.
You have listened to me on many, many good decisions you have made in your life.
Yeah.
Didn't you go to the seminary? Bethel Baptist Christian Academy, Chicago Christian Academy.
The different denominations came along right after John Huss, about 1450, 1460, he was burned at the stake because he went against the Catholic Church. Then about 1520 or so, Luther came into play and broke away also from the Catholic Church. And after that, John Calvin and some others. I think that the Nazarene Church is an offshoot of the Methodist churches and so forth. A lot of Protestant denominations sprung out of England after the time of Cromwell and some of the various changes and battles between the Catholic Church and the Protestant denominations. So there's, I guess, about well over 1,000, maybe even 2,000 denominations.
Most of the cash registers are towards the pharmacy department, so I will probably come out the pharmacy department.
Well,
because I don't.
you got a phone, right?
Yeah, I don't do self-checkout. And everybody thinks that that's grouchy old people that don't do that. Everybody thinks that except the people who work there and who need the job. Well, you're going to be sitting in here freezing, so that's not a good idea. Now, see if they had places for you to sit, which I do think they have a subway in there.
They don't have anymore because they don't want people dangling around.
Dangling?
Yeah, dangling.
That's an odd choice of words.
Because of the COVID thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
People shouldn't be sitting together on benches.
Or sitting there waiting for their wives. That's kind of stupid.
Yeah. Just rather have you sit out in a cold car.
Mm.
That way you get pneumonia instead of COVID.
Like nuts, really. But you know, let's go all the way over to Warren, and it says that they have them here, so my understanding is you're probably going to drop me off, so I got to get my mask on.
Yep. Open the door, kick you out. Don't seem like people want to hear too much about church online, and those who attend church are getting back to it now that things with this COVID pandemic are settling down a bit. Some people are drifting back to the churches. In any case, that reminds me of when Jesus went home. Went home to his place where he grew up and went to the synagogue. That was the church at that time. And he read some of the scriptures and then he delivered a message. And everybody thought it was great except for the fact that they knew who he was. And when he laid out the the statement that he and God were the same. Well, they didn't care for that. That God had sent him was just not within their range of thinking. So they just about attacked him. And it would have been that way if he hadn't worked his way out through them. And I don't know as if he ever really went back there to deliver the message to him.
Maybe, I don't know what day Valentine's Day is on. Maybe we could go to Olive Garden. Or if it's on a Friday, we could go to Red Lobster. What do you think?
Yeah.
So Monday's a holiday, the kids don't have school. Hooray.
Speaking of school, the answer to the quiz is that in 1930, at the Indy 500, a fuel mileage record was set. A diesel racer built by Clessy Cummins of Cummins Engines fame set a record completing the race without a pit stop. Jimmy Doolittle, prior to his famous raid on Tokyo, was a member of the pit crew then and was assigned to use hand signals to bring the car into the pits. He lost the list and kept waving the car to come in for a stop, but the driver did not see the correct signal, so he didn't stop.